think Glasgow will make a fantastic national park city. It's got so many great green spaces, it's got so many great community groups involved in green spaces, and there's so much potential for people to get involved for their health and well-being, for their learning and skills and jobs, and there's so many fantastic assets that we want to make the most of within the city. Glasgow's got a long tradition of being a green city, and we need to really enhance that and grow with it. The whole idea of a national park is that everybody in a national park knows that it's a special place. We treat it differently, we look after it differently, people are excited and engaged in it in a different way. There's no reason why Glasgow as a city should be any different. We've got fantastic nature, we've got great opportunities for people to get involved in the outdoors, and what we really want to do is bring people together to unite and amplify all the fantastic work that's already happening.
As a biodiversity recorder for Glasgow Park, I see firsthand the fantastically diverse biodiversity Glasgow possesses. Glasgow has many species that are on the UK priority list, from a wide range of habitats.
I think anywhere would make a good national park city if the people are there and the energy's there. But I think in Glasgow we have both of those, and we have kind of really diverse population, we have a kind of history of community spirit, and we have a really interesting kind of built heritage, and also the landscapes around us are just so vast.
Glasgow would make a really good national park city because it's already got a lot of green space. Obviously, you know, the Deer Green Place, people know it as that. Glasgow has a strong sort of community feel anyway, so that you're sort of building on that, the community activism and the green space. So those two things together are really powerful. This is the Children's Wood and the North Kelvin Meadow that I'm on right now. This was once football pitches and it's now a lovely wild space. There's like hundreds of trees, we've got a bee dicket, we've got a community garden, we've got mud kitchen, tree houses. It's just in the heart of a city, you kind of feel like you're in the countryside, so it's special. What we've done here, we feel could be done across the city. And it meets so many needs. We know that being in a green space reduces stress. We know for kids it helps them learn better. We actually know it's really, really good for mental health and well-being. Our example here of the Children's Wood shows it's what's possible. Having Glasgow as a national park city might motivate people to do what we've done here.
We definitely share the vision of a Glasgow National Park City because that vision is all about connecting people and children to nature.
We set out a manifesto which talks about how we rethink, reimagine and redesign Glasgow to be greener, sustainable and more resilient. But I think that we can now probably agree that we should be really focusing on how we can make Glasgow greener, healthier and wilder.
In Glasgow, it's definitely no secret that we've got a lot of vacant and derelict land. In my mind and the minds of all the local people, derelict land doesn't need to be the end of the story. It needn't also be the blot on a greener, healthier, wilder Glasgow either. It can be used positively to help us achieve that vision.
Everyone should be able to be within 15 to 20 minutes of a beautiful green space where they can be active, where they can enjoy each other's company. So I just feel like Glasgow has all that potential and more. As a GP, I feel very strongly about the health inequalities that we face in Glasgow, and we all know really well that stems from where we grow up, what we have around us in terms of facilities, and we should have equal access to green spaces. That's just a huge part of what Glasgow National Park City campaign is about, and so I wholeheartedly support it.
We face some huge challenges in Glasgow. We have serious health inequalities, we face a climate and biodiversity emergency, and to deal with that we need to bring everyone together around a vision, and a positive vision of how we can deal with that. Not things that we can't do, not things that we have to stop doing, but more about things that we can do to make people's lives better, to make the city more just and more equitable, and I think the National Park City brings all that together.
Hello, my name is Kaya. I am 6. I am in primary 2. And I think everybody should have a choice if they want to see beautiful flowers and get them so they can enjoy them every day.